Ivan is a Christian male given name that is primarily associated with Slavic languages. It is the most common Slavic variant of the name John. Etymology: Ivan is the common Slavic Latin spelling, while Cyrillic spelling is twofold. In Bulgarian, Russian, Macedonian, Serbian and Montenegrin it is th squared th degree th 1/2, while in Belarusian and Ukrainian it is ith squared th degree th 1/2. It is the Slavic relative of the Latin name Johannes, corresponding to English John. This Slavic version of the name originates from New Testament Greek a 1/4 I per mil I 1/2 I 1/2 I rather than from the Latin io, h, ans. The Greek name is in turn derived from Hebrew unregistered trademark o to the first, ooi. The name is ultimately derived from the biblical Hebrew name unregistered trademark, y, short for unregistered trademark, y, meaning Yahweh is merciful. Common surnames derived from the name Ivan are Ivanovia, commonly used in Montenegro and Serbia, and Ivanov, commonly used in Russia and Bulgaria. Ivanovich is a Russian patronymic middle name meaning son of Ivan John, or Ivanson Johnson. Popularity: the name is common among Bulgarians, Montenegrins, Russians, Macedonians, Serbs, Croats, Belarusians, Ukrainians and to a smaller extent Czechs and Slovaks. Popular variations include Jovan and Joan. Ivan is the most common male name in Bulgaria and Croatia. In Serbia, it was the 9th most common male name in the period of 1971 to 1980. 6th in 1981 to 1990. 9th in 1991 to 2000. Since the 20th century, it has also been used as a popular given name among Italian, Spanish, and Portuguese-speaking peoples. Derivatives: its female forms are Ivana and Ivana. Ivanka is a variation on these names. Slang: Ivan was also occasionally used by Germans during World War II and Americans during the Cold War as a general name for the Soviets. Historical country-specific use. Bulgaria Ivan was the name of several Bulgarian Tsars: Ivan Asen I, Kaloyan, Ivan Asen II, Ivan Alexander, Ivan Shishman, Ivan Stephen, Ivan Strotsmir, Ivan Vladislav. Other Bulgarians: Ivan Rilski, national saint and hermit. Croatia Ivan was the name of many Croatian bands: Ivan Hrvat, ban in years 1376 to 1381, and 1385 to 86, killer of Hungarian regent Elizabeth of Bosnia; Ivan Odpalia 3/4 knee, ban in years 1385 to 86, Ivan Bottom, ban in 1493, Ivan More 3/4 Urania, ban from 1873 to 1880, and a famous poet. Russia Ivan was the name of several Russian Tsars throughout history: Ivan I, the Moneybag, Ivan II, the Fair, Ivan III, the Great, Ivan IV, the Terrible, Ivan V, Ivan VI. Ukraine Ivan was the name of numerous Ukrainian hetmans and other Cossacks leaders: Ivan Pidkova, Zaporizhian Cossacks leader, Moldavian hospodar in 1577 to 1578 years, Ivan Kukovich, hetman in 1602 to 1603 years, Ivan Kosich, hetman in 1603 year, Ivan Sulima, hetman in 1633 to 1635 years, Ivan Petras Hakij Kuleha, hetman of registered Cossacks in 1631 to 1632 years, Ivan Vyevskij, hetman of Zaporozhian army in 1657 to 1659 years. Ivan Brankovichevich, hetman of Zaporozhian army in 1663 to 1665 years, Ivan Samolovich, hetman of Zaporozhian army in 1672 to 1687 years, Ivan Mazepa, hetman of Zaporozhian army of both sides of Dnipro in 1687 to 1709 years, Ivan Skoropadskij, hetman of Zaporozhian army in 1709 to 1722 years, Ivan Velichko Bozovskij, Kosh's Ottoman of Zaporozhian army in 1662 year, Ivan Serko, the most famous Cossacks leader. Kosh's Ottoman of Zaporozhian army in 1663 to 1664 and 1673 to 1680 years, wins in 65 fights, never defeated, is said to be characternik, was called by Tatars and Turks as Urus-Shaitan, the devil of Rus, Ukraine. Signed the reply of the Zaporozhian Cossacks to Sultan Mehmed IV of the Ottoman Empire in 1676 year, Ivan Shcherbina, Kosh's Ottoman of Zaporozhian army in 1664 year, Ivan Zhdan, Kosh's Ottoman of Zaporozhian army in 1666 a Euro 1667 years, Ivan Belkubskij, Hetman of Zaporozhian army in 1668 year, Ivan Stretalo, Kosh's Ottoman of Zaporozhian army in 1680 a Euro 1681 years, Ivan Bilukij, Kosh's Ottoman of Zaporozhian army in 1733, 1735, 1738, 1760, 1765 years, Ivan Malashvik, Kosh's Ottoman of Zaporozhian army in 1716 to 1720, 1734 a Euro 1735 years. Czech Republic Saint Ivan a Euro legendary first Bohemian hermit from Svata 1/2 Jan Podskala. Country neutral use. Sports Ivo N. Campo, Spanish footballer, Ivan Cleary, Australian rugby league player and coach, Ivo N. Carcubdo, Colombian footballer, Ivo N. Emmanuel Gonzalez, Paraguayan footballer, Ivan Fedotov, Russian ice hockey goaltender, Ivan Helgera, Spanish footballer, Ivan Hurtado, Ecuadorian footballer, Ivan Lendl, Czech-American tennis player, Ivan Ljubija, Croatian tennis player, Ivan Milkovia, Serbian volleyball player, Ivan Ozia, Danish a copyright par copyright foil, and saber fencer, 25x Danish champion, Ivan Rakisha, Croatian soccer player, Ivan Rodriguez, Major League Baseball player, Ivan Sproul, Northern Irish footballer, Ivan Wilfred Johnson, Canadian hockey player, Ivan Zamorano, Chilean footballer, Ivan Zarandona, naturalized Ecuadorian footballer, Ivan Zaitsev, several sportsmen, Ivan Korovin, the best player in Dakno FC. Arts George Ivan Morrison, Northern Irish singer-songwriter and musician, Ivan Brunetti, cartoonist, Ivan Bunin, Russian writer and Nobel laureate, Ivan Delamay, Italian singer-songwriter, Ivan Dixon, American actor, director and producer, Ivan Doroshchuk, lead vocalist for Men Without Hats, Ivan Graziani, Italian singer-songwriter, Ivan Jones, British writer and poet, Ivan Kral, musician, Ivan Matrovia, Croatian sculptor and architect, Ivan El Moody, singer of heavy metal band Five Finger Death Punch, Ivan Turgenev, novelist in 19th century, Ivan Franko, Ukrainian writer. Other Ivan Abaramov, Russian diplomat and an ambassador, Ivan Agayants, Soviet intelligence officer of Armenian origin, Ivan Ahayan, Slovene sociologist, publicist, journalist, author and politician, Ivan Aksakov, Russian literary copyright auteur and notable Slavopal, Ivan Chmayev, graphic designer, Ivan Koria, Sri Lankan Anglican priest, Ivan Ilyin, Russian religious and political philosopher, Ivan Milat, Croatian-Australian serial killer famous for the backpacker killings, Ivan Vsevolodovich Meshchesky, Russian mathematician, Ivan J. Paran, entertainment attorney and entrepreneur, Ivan Samoilovich, hetman of Left Bank Ukraine, Ivan Warner, New York politician and judge, Ivan Wettengel, naval governor of Guam. Fiction, Ivan Brzezinski, the given name for the personification of Russia from the anime series Hetalia, Axis Powers, Ivan, a fictional secondary character of Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, Ivan the Fool, a fictional character of Ivan the Fool, Ivan Vanko, an antagonist from the Marvel Comics franchise The Invincible Iron Man and appears as the primary antagonist in the sequel to the film adaptation. Ivan Denisovich Shukhov, a fictional character of One Day in the Life of Ivan Denisovich, a character in Nintendo's Golden Sun, Ivan Vasilevich Lomov, a character in Anton Chekhov's one-act play, A Marriage Proposal, Ivan Radnovich Rykov, a character who appears in Hideo Kojima's video game, Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater. Ivan Ilyich, the title character of Leo Tolstoy's book, The Death of Ivan Ilyich. Ivan Karamazov, brother of protagonist Alyosha Karamazov. In Fyodor Dostoevsky's novel, The Brothers Karamazov, Ivan is the doorman in the 2006 film Curious George. Ivan Veen is the main character of Vladimir Nabokov's Ada or Rada. Ivan Drago is the popular Soviet boxer and nemesis of Rocky Balboa in Rocky IV. Ivan Nikolaevich Ponarov, a character in Mikhail Bulgakov's novel, The Master and Margarita. Ivan Shorbly, a fictional character from the television series Mona the Vampire. References